have been paying their last respects to the former ANC stalwart Msimang at his funeral service in Pretoria. Msimang passed away this week at the age of 89. Msimang had been lauded by speakers at several memorial services in Pretoria and Johannesburg this week for the selfless role that he played in enhancing the work of the party during his tenure. Some described him as an honest man who put the governing party's financial systems in order. He was one of the country's first ambassadors to the United Kingdom in 1994. President Cyril Ramaphosa described Msimang as one who carried out his duties in a scrupulous manner. SABC reporter Mzwandile Mbeje has been covering the funeral today, and he says that mourners described Msimang as a cadre and a gentleman who was distinguished in every position that he held.
The former president and the former secretary general of the ANC, Kgalema Motlanthe, did deliver the main speech when the ANC held its own memorial service during the week. He actually spoke of someone who left a legacy which is really commendable. He did also speak about the proper financial systems being put in place and also touching on the Lilies Leaf farm, saying so he was the one really who made sure that the Lilies farm, the one that the famous one, so was really taken care of, is a proper museum. So as for other presidents who are not here, we were not able to really find out exactly what could be the reasons. But as I've said, it's possible they may have had prior arrangements. But Kgalema Motlanthe and of course the current president were here indeed.
The grandchildren also gave a very moving tribute, but also giving us a sense of the jovial nature that they used to have with their grandfather. Have you had the chance to speak to the grandchildren and find out what this send-off means for them?
You know, for the children at Desiree, they did get the opportunity, even the very young ones, and I think that they are 3 or 4. So they did write some poem for their grandfather. So basically saying, you know, here was the best of friends. Here was someone who taught them something. Here was someone they were always looking forward to when they got home, because they know that granddad was always there. I mean, when those young ones really took the podium, I mean, everyone was kind of like impressed. And remember, I said this was also a celebration because you would see laughter and you would see, despite it being an emotional occasion, but people did get a sense of saying, given the kind of role he is playing, and you can also judge by the family, because if you see Desiree, a family that is well brought up, you can really see that Mr. Msimang did a very good job, not only on the political front, where many of us know him, but also he was a great family man, as the grandchildren really did attest to it, and of course some of the great-grandchildren. Yes, the president and the former president also very impressed by the young ones as they relate some of their stories, how they were going to miss their granddad.